Gamers, I'm live. Just post on Discord that I'm live. You know the drill. Oh, I guess for this type of stream, I should probably have a starting soon screen because I'm actually playing the game. I'm not just grinding. Because we're beating the game with level 100 Zigzagoon. I guess we can chill and look at the standard definition screen of Ruby version for a little bit. Hello, VOD's channel. If you're watching on the VOD's channel, name your favorite vegetable. Mine, what's my favorite vegetable? Maybe, are carrots a vegetable? Does that count? No, aren't carrots like a weird subcategory of vegetables where they're like a root? Are carrots vegetables? They are. A root vegetable, so it's like a subcategory. Like a sub-legendary Pokemon. What's up, Stealth? Finally have internet? How long were you without it? Was that like 4 weeks or something? It was before Christmas. It went away, wasn't it? Or like right after New Year? Oh no. Alright, let's game. Level 100 Zigzagoon versus the Hoenn region. Oh, pickup worked. Yes. Super Potion. Super Potion. I'm never gonna have to buy Super Potions. 27th of December till this Wednesday. Oh, that's like almost 4 weeks. Wow. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna try to avoid everybody that I can. I don't think we're gonna have any trouble against any of these random NPCs. Maybe in Mount Pyre, like ghost types will be annoying, because I only have Pin Missile to hit them, and whatever TMs and HMs I get. Change providers. Wait, so was it technically not fixed? You just changed providers? Is that what happened? Like, if you were still with the old provider, would you still not have internet? I guess I go to set style too. The outage still isn't fixed. Oh, you just switch providers. That's insane. Oh, wait, did I pick up a pickup item? No. Like, what if you're somebody who like works from home? Like, what do they do? Did they just have to switch providers? And also, what is this company doing? If they didn't have internet service for a month, are they still charging their customers for that month? I mean, probably, but like, still. My coffee came out good today. What's up, Corner? Am I saying that right? I don't know how to say the first part. Welcome. Gray School, welcome, welcome. So right now, if you're new, we're grinding a we already grinded a Zigzagoon to level 100 on Route 1 only. That's the rare spawn of this route. That's kind of cool. And now we're beating Ruby version with only level 100 Zigzagoon because nobody's ever done it before, most likely. So, why not? We're also on official hardware, as you can see from the GameCube in the back. Also, there's another GameCube in the back. You can't really see this one as clearly because I took it apart. This is like the motherboard. This is like the disc reader. This is the Game Boy player and some other components on top of it. So long story short, I purchased a Japanese GameCube in Toronto that was modded to play American games. I was under the impression that it would play both Japanese and American games. However, it only plays American games. And I want to revert that mod to play Japanese games. Because, well, there's a couple of reasons. The main reason is for the Game Boy player disc. The American Game Boy player disc to play on a US GameCube is like $200 alone. But the Japanese one, which I got, was only like 40 bucks. So, whenever I do like some streams that require me to play 2 GameCubes at once, which I have a lot of plans with, I'm going to need that second GameCube. INFP is a Myers-Briggs personality GT type. I don't know what that means. Myers-Briggs personality GT type. Is it Pokeball? It is Pokeball. I play this game way too much, dude. The fact that I know what this exact item is in the Whisper Tunnel is, like, ridiculous. Another thing I was considering doing on stream is just like a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Black and White. I just think it'll be fun. And I don't know why I often associate Nuzlocks with the 5th generation. I think maybe because, like, 2010, 2011 was when, like, Nuzlocks really started to become popular on YouTube. So maybe that's why. And also, I'm pretty sure the first Nuzlocke I ever did was on Black and White. I just thought it was weird how green the cave is. I never really paid attention to that. But, yeah. Hold on, I got an important message here. Okay, this requires me to, like, do stuff. Figure that out later. Not GT type, just personality type. Okay, I don't really know too much about that. Hello, Mr. Briny. I feel like there might be other caves in this game that are also green, though. No? Look, I'm getting pretty good at using the game controller with one hand. Look at this, sipping coffee, and I'm sprinting and running. Can't do that on emulator. I mean, actually, you probably could. Actually, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. You could use the same controller on emulator. I have to see if they have these for GameCube, actually, but I forgot where I saw them. But they make these, like, controllers that are, like, I think they're intended for PC use, but they're very simple controllers that are just mainly used for Game Boy games. They're, like, really tiny and compact, which I think would be really easy to, like, just play Game Boy games on my GameCube with. Harker knows like a black sound. Cool. What's up, Pika Yoshi? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Because we have a slight delay with my second GameCube, because I don't know if you can see it. My second GameCube is currently in pieces behind me. You can barely see that, actually, but, you know. Yeah, it's in, like, pieces behind me, so it does not currently work. I mean, if I put it together, it'll work. It just won't play Japanese games, just what I need. And then my 2 DS capture cards probably won't be here for at least another week. And I'm anticipating, like, if I stream Sunday, which I'm going to try to stream Sunday night, we'll probably beat this playthrough on Monday or Tuesday. I might not stream Monday, actually. Whenever I stream next after Sunday, assuming I stream Sunday, we'll probably finish this. So I gotta figure out what I want to do next, and I don't want to jump right into the Crystal Heart, or not the Crystal Heart Nuzlocke, the Crystal Badge quest just yet. Shut up, Windows. I just turned my computer on, so that's why. Just that cave, and they changed the coloring in Emerald. That's so weird. I never fully realized that. But I guess also, like, okay, another issue I just realized. For some reason, my 3DS capture card is not working anymore. I don't know what's happening with it. It might just be the USB wire, is what I'm thinking, because if I finagle it around, it, like, works a little bit. But I also need my DS capture cards to play the Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. So there is a possibility that I actually start the Crystal Professor's Oak challenge next week, but I don't, like, focus on it for a little while. That might just be, like, a once or twice a week stream type thing. And then I do other things. Or I might just go right to Fire Red or Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because I don't know why, I just really want to play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And an Oak Challenge is like the best video I could make with that, I think. Or the video I want to make the most. Or a Shiny Badge Quest. I'll have to look into that. And then also, I want to do a Coliseum Professor's Oak Challenge. The only issue with that is, like, I don't know how popular that game is in terms of, like, people wanting to watch it. And also, I don't know how long it'll take. I looked at the doc that Milax made for it, and I think there was only, like, 63 Pokemon that you need. So I'm not sure if that could even, like, work. Oh, do I have any items? Items. Yes, go pick up. We got 4 Super Potions in a row. And then a Revive. Hello, May. Do I fight you in this game? Or is that just Emerald? No, just Emerald I fight you? Alright, see you, May. Well, I gotta go back and get cut. When I was younger, I used to get mixed up with cut in this game and in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I would always get confused where you found them in each game. Because in this game, you find it in Rustboro City, and I was thinking that you found it in Pewter City. Oh, he's still hiding. Cool. I always thought you found it in Pewter City in Fire Red Leaf Green. But in Fire Red Leaf Green, you get on the SSN, of course. That's another thing I want to do. I want to do a Fire Red Leaf Green shiny, or not shiny badge quest. Well, I do eventually, but I'm gonna say Oak Challenge. So I have my childhood copy of Leaf Green, which is cool. The only thing is I don't want to like oversaturate Kanto. Like I don't want to do Fire Red and Leaf Green next, and then Let's Go next, like back to back to back. Yeah, I'm gonna try to use other Zigzagoons for HMs. The main reason is I don't want to like ruin this moveset. Like, I really want Belly Drum. And then I need a non-normal type attacking move to take Ghost type, so that's why I have Pin Missile. Headbutt's one of the better... Actually, Strength is just better than Headbutt in terms of power. I know Headbutt can flinch, but I'm probably going to one-shot everything, so it doesn't matter too much. Thank you, Mr. Cutter, for the HM. It's also going to be a shorter stream today, chat. I'm going to finish around lunchtime. So it'll only be about 2.5 to 3 hours or so total. And then I might go to Staples because I really want to get a whiteboard for my videos. Because for the video that I'm making for just grinding the Zigzagoon to level 100, I got a lab coat so I can be like super extra and explain like the math behind it with a lab coat. And then I also want to have a whiteboard so I can like write down the formulas about like EXP. And I'm assuming Staples is the easiest place for me to get a whiteboard, right? Unless I order one online, but then I gotta wait. I just want like a simple one on wheels. The only issue is like my desk though. I have to move the camera angle maybe. I guess I could put the camera here. Like to my left and then have it pointed at the wall behind me. Also, Let's Go feature Nevia since most streamers, YouTubers don't play that one. Isn't Let's Go like pretty popular on Twitch lately? I know a few people have been speedrunning it. And I know Coop's been doing some shiny hunting in it. I'll look into it more. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Like, it's a good problem to have that there's so many things I want to stream. And it's even a better problem that all of these streams tie into videos on my main channel. I honestly think the best course of action for the Crystal Oak Challenge is to play it slowly too, by the way. Like, maybe like once or twice a week. And then have it take like 2 months. And then just finish the video then. The only issue with that then is like... it'll take 2 months. So maybe I'll do like another Oak Challenge alongside it. That'll be quicker. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so we're in Dewford. Give me the rod, which I don't even really need. One thing I always thought that was weird about this town is, well, after you get the old rod, if you go, and this is only useful for like Nuzlocke, I guess. So right now we're in Dewford Town. And then if we go like all the way here, it's Route 107. Just this like tiny corner of the map. So you get an extra Nuzlocke encounter here, which is kind of cool. Okay, I'll also need a Pokemon for Flash. Unless Zigzagoon gets Flash, but I don't think it does. Can I just put Arceus in Crystal? I can only imagine how long it will take. Yeah, that's what I think I might do is for Crystal is I might start it and do it like pretty slowly, at least at the start. And then I might also start like a different Oak Challenge that'll be a bit easier to do and finish it before then. Because the thing, as much as I enjoyed the Yellow Oak Challenge, I don't want to stream for 7 hours a day for 9 days straight again. I want to have like 2 or 3 streams a week that are like the long 7 hours or 6 hours. What item do we get? A nugget. And then have like other shorter streams and also just other days to work on stuff. And I think instead of waiting for the entire challenge to be done and then working on the video, I could also just work on the video like while the challenge is going on. I can make better notes and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm gonna need to catch something here that gets flash. Someone, Holly, how's it going? Bro, don't want to long-term commitments. What do you mean? The way that I said to do it would take longer. I believe I could get... Actually, could I catch anything with flash in this cave? Sableye might get it. Hold up, let me look up what Pokemon get flash before I waste time here. Long daily hours. Yeah, my life is so hard, I have to stream Pokemon for 6 hours. Alright, who gets flash? Let's see, what can I catch that gets flash before this stream? I don't think we get Elect or Magnemite here. No, right. There's like no Johto Pokemon in Sinnoh. I keep misspeaking. There's like no Johto Pokemon in Hoenn at all. So I can scroll past all these. I guess Dustox and Beautyfly, Surskit and Inkata, Ralts, Shroomish, Skitty, which I ran away from. Sableye does get it, actually. Abra? Oh, Abra's here, too. That is true. This is, Breath of the Wild Lo-Fi... Oh, there's Abra, too. Breath of the Wild Lo-Fi Remix by Glitch X City. If you go to her YouTube channel, she has a live stream running 24/7 that just plays her music, and that's what I'm playing right now on stream. It's really nice to listen to when you're, like, doing other things in the background, like if you're studying or whatever. Let's just throw an Ultra Ball. 63 Ultra Balls found via pickup. Yeah, I like this playlist a lot. I do want to look for other playlists, though, just because, like, it gets a little repetitive playing the same stuff every day. Like, no offense to Glitch City, your music's fantastic, don't get me wrong. But I want to have, like, a couple of playlists in the rotation, so I'm not just playing the same thing over and over again. Oh, wait, don't I need the gym badge to use Flash anyway? I guess I'll beat Brawly. I'm also going to a card show tomorrow. My friend Powder, Powder TCG on YouTube, he's going to come too. I'm going to make a vlog for the second channel there. The main point of the vlog is going to be me getting all the Evolution EXs, because I want them, but also other cards that I randomly need. Like, I need a Dragapult EX. I need a Precious Trolley. I actually want multiple of some of the Evolutions so I can build an Evolution deck. Because when I went to Toronto Regionals, I built an Evolution deck, or I built a Sylveon deck as like a meme. And it was really fun. So I want to build probably Flareon Jolteon, which is like, it seems to be the best Evolution-based deck. Can't believe I got an Abra first try, by the way. Shout out to the Ultra Ball. I think in this game, and Emerald version, the gym layout's slightly different. So I don't remember the layout. I made a fighting type. How will I ever defeat this? Also, random annoying fact. Metatite's just not an Emerald version. How crappy is that? And I think Roselia is missing too. But the weird thing, I feel like Metatite's like a pretty iconic Gen 3 Pokemon. Like, Brawly has it. The second gym leader has it. A lot of random trainers just have a Metatite, and it's just not an Emerald version. Although, I guess no Mareepin Crystal's worse. Although, speaking of Emerald version, I Eventually what I want to do is make a video completing the Emerald Pokedex. But I think a cool way to do it is to slowly build up to it. So what I mean by that is I would do a Ruby and Sapphire Oak Challenge. Then after that, I would do XD and Coliseum to get all those Pokemon. And then Fire Red and Leaf Green. And then after all those are done, I can trade everything over to my childhood copy of Emerald that I still have. And then just fill out the missing Pokemon that are exclusive to Emerald. As well as like some other random things that I might need. Like I might need to reset Fire Red and Leaf Green a couple of times to get the starters. I might need to play through Coliseum a couple of times to get the starters, actually, now that I think about it. Right? Although the easy thing about replaying Coliseum is I don't need multiple copies of the game. I just need multiple memory cards. And I have multiple memory cards, so that's fine. It's like the one advantage of like disc-based games compared to cartridge-based games. You don't need like multiple copies of the same game. Because, you know, I'm insane and have 5 copies of Ruby and Sapphire. And I almost bought a 6th last weekend. But I was like, you know what? I really don't need a 6th copy of this game. Is this the dude over here? Oh, what's up, dude? What up, Brawly? How's it going? Aren't the copies expensive too? For Ruby and Sapphire, yeah. The Ruby that I saw was 85 bucks, which is like a pretty solid deal for it, for an English one. European ones are cheaper though, Stealth. I think European ones go for like 30 or 40. And they're still in English. So that's cool. But the Sapphire version that I got recently was Japanese. And I got it for I think 15 or 20 bucks. And then the other Sapphire that I got, I found in my sister's old room. And I stole it. Granted, I did ask her. I went to see her for Christmas, and I'm like, hey, do you want your Game Boy and Sapphire version? And she said no. Therefore, that means I can have it. And I'm going to use that Sapphire version for my Oak Challenge. Also, because I can't find my... That might just be my Sapphire, honestly, now that I think about it. Because I remember my sister sold all of her games. And I can't find my Sapphire, so I think she might have borrowed it at one point. So that might be my Sapphire. I don't know. There is a copy of... Technically, I have 6 copies of Ruby and Sapphire then, because there's a copy of Sapphire somewhere in my house. I just have no idea where it is. I really need to, like, clean out my desk, because I'm pretty sure it's been in this office at one point. So, and this office has only been here for... It's been 5 years already? Holy crap, it's been 5 years. It was right before COVID that this was all finished. I've been in there... Here, wait a minute. 5 years? What? I think this is the longest... Like, yeah, this is like the longest place my computer has been, I think. Almost. Actually, yeah, it's like tied. Because it used to be in the unfinished... Not the unfinished... Into the basement before we, like, made it nice. For about 5 years. Then for, like, a year and a half, it was in my bedroom. That was around the time Sword and Shield came out. And then now it's back in the basement again in this, like, little tiny office that I like. The game quality drop has always been like this. So I went out of my way to play this in 480p. I'm using a standard definition capture card for this. There's a couple of reasons for it. One, I thought it would be funny. And two, originally I was going to do the Ruby and Sapphire Oak Challenge first, where I played Ruby and Sapphire at the same time. And got the version exclusives and trade evolutions as well. But my other GameCube is currently, you know, disassembled, so I can't do that. Honestly, there's really no good reason as to why this is in standard definition. Other than I thought it would be funny. In hindsight, at least for this part, where I beat the game, I should probably switch over to the HD capture card. It's fine. I'm sure there's some filters I can mess around with to make it look a bit nicer, too. What's up, Nobat? Or No Boat? Pokeball. And then I can trade over this Zigzagoon over to my Emerald version when I'm done. and have that as just a pickup Pokemon. Because if you don't know, in this game, it doesn't matter what level you are, you have the same chance of getting any item via pickup. But in Emerald version and Fire and Leaf Green, you have to be over level 90 to get rare candy. Trying to get Shiny Charm in Black 2 and White 2, it's a grind. I've never done that. Maybe I'll do a video like that too, like getting a Shiny Charm in some game. I'm not sure which game I would. I might do Black and White 2 as well, honestly. Because I know I actually... See, ideally I want to do it on a copy of a game that I've had from when I was a kid that's not, like, super hacked. So I can't do my Soul Silver. What's up, Rick? Am I saying Ricky's? Ricky Silly Boy? Am I saying that right? Or Ricky? Richie? Welcome, dude. There's an Everstone here, by the way. Why do I know these things, chat? You need to complete the national decks. Yeah. I wonder what game I should do it on. It would be cool to do it on a Gen 5 game, because I haven't played Gen 5 in a while. I've been really into Gen 3 and 4 lately. It's funny though, like on my own time, I play Gen 4 more, but for videos and streams, I've been playing Gen 3 more. And when I say Gen 3, I'm including Fire Red Leaf Green in that, which isn't technically Gen 3, but you know what I mean. The Gen 3 like cycle of games. I kind of consider like Fire Red and Leaf Green, for example, like Gen 1 and 3 at the same time. Because it came out of the Gen 3 era, it's on Gen 3 hardware, but it's based on the Gen 1. Like, you know, both make sense to me. Although I guess if I do an Oak Challenge of any game, I would just get the Shiny Charm anyway, right? Are you doing your Crystal versus Oak Challenge? Not yet. I didn't want to start it right after Yellow, because the Crystal Oak Challenge takes a long time. We might start it next week, though. What I did up until yesterday on stream was I grinded a Zigzagoon to level 100 on Route 101 only. And now we're beating the game with that Zigzagoon. And then we will transfer it over to Emerald version where it'll stay for eternity. And probably be in my party forever because pickup is such a great ability in Gen 3. I think it's good post Gen 3 as well. But post Gen 3 has other like quality of life upgrades where like having a pickup Pokemon isn't as needed. I don't think I need Flash for the rest of the game, right? I might need it for Victory Road. But we can get the other Zigzagoon back out. Alright, Zigzagoon, welcome back. Abra, thank you for your services. You do first look challenge for a ROM hack. I don't really like ROM hacks anymore. There's something against them. It's just, I prefer the vanilla games. And when it comes to like uploading videos, I feel like more people know what the vanilla games are compared to a ROM hack. And there's also the thing where it's like, and again, I don't know how true this is. I've heard like conflicting things. It's like, I would love to work with the Pokemon Company to some capacity. And I've heard that they don't like it when people do ROM hacks, but then I've seen them work with people who do make videos and streams on ROM hacks. Maybe one day I will do it. Especially if it's a ROM hack I could get on like an actual cartridge, because it'll be funny. Just like plug that into my GameCube and play it like that. We'll see. Going from Gen 3 to 9 is a long process. Yeah. Another video I was thinking about making is, if you guys don't know, I forget the name. I really should find out what their name is. But somebody made a tool to transfer over Generation 1 and 2 Pokemon to Generation 3, which is really neat. So what I was thinking of doing is taking a Pokemon from the Yellow Oak Challenge, probably like the Pidgeotto, or Pidgeot rather, and transferring that all the way up to Gen 9. The issue with that is it takes long, and I've been having issues with my Pokemon Bank on 3DS. So we might hit a snag when I go from Gen 5 to 6, and then 6 beyond. What's up, Empty Belly? Google GB operator. I have a GB operator. GB operator is cool. I use that to back up my save files, mainly. I don't usually use it to play the game, because I prefer to play on like an actual system. If I ever do like something crazy, like 5 times GBA hunts, then I'll have to use my Game Boy operator, because I'll need it for the 5th system. The program is able to use botted lead. What do you mean by that? Do you know if Nintendo plans to shut down the 3DS Bank anytime soon? There's rumors. A couple of weeks ago, there was a scare because it was down, and people thought that it was down for good, but I think it went back up. But yeah, my Pokemon Bank has been acting weird. I have it on my like OG 3DS that I got on release, or around release, and even before the server shut down, it just wasn't updating. And I like deleted the app, reinstalled it, and it just like was not updating. I had space on my SD card and everything. I don't know what the deal was. And I believe now there's ways, even with the shutdown, there's ways with like custom firmware to still get Bank to work properly. I'll have to look more into it. Worst case scenario, I could borrow like Elliot's 3DS or something. And be like, yo, Elliot, let me borrow a 3DS with Pokemon Bank. Just for this video. Because I think that would be a really fun video. Like, transferring Pokemon from Yellow version to Scarlet and Violet. Oh, actually, wait, Pidgeotto's not in Scarlet and Violet, so I can't do that. I'd have to do some other Pokemon. I'd have to do, like, the Dragonite, maybe. Which is still cool. And I guess if I do Dragonite, I could also put it into Let's Go. Well, I guess Pidgeotto works with that too, but... yeah, Dragonite's in every gen. That is true. Thank you, Stange, for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, so today's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'll finish around lunchtime. I'll have lunch, probably go to Staples and get a whiteboard for a video. And then I might just like, I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do. I want to finish the video for the extra channel. !extra in the chat for my second channel, by the way. And then I want to focus on the script for the Zigzagoon video. So for the extra channel, I'm working on a series of a shiny badge quest. Thanks, by the way, Stealth. A shiny badge quest on Soul Silver. And I do it on official hardware and stuff, nothing cheaty. But since I don't want to have to stream the entirety of that playthrough, because it's going to be like dozens, if not hundreds of hours of shiny hunting, I'm shiny hunting in my own time mostly. I'll have some streams of it, I'm sure. And then I'm like cataloging each like episode, so to say, on my extra channel. And then when the shiny badge quest is done, I'll make it into a video on the main channel. But just to like prove its legitimacy as much as I possibly can, I'm going to upload like episodes on the extra channel. Because I'm sure if I just randomly dropped a shiny badge quest without ever streaming it or like showing videos, that people would be like, how do we know this is legit? You know? The app is PokeTransporter GB. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I just forgot the name of the person who made it, and I feel bad. I wonder if any Pokemon in Yellow version are shiny. I'm not sure how that works. From my understanding, somebody was telling me when I was streaming the Oak Challenge that I think it was only static encounters can be shiny, right? So, like, the Dragonite couldn't be shiny, but I believe the legendary birds could be shiny, or Mewtwo. I guess I could transfer a Mewtwo. That'd be a cool one. What terms of the Pokemon is shiny in Gen 1? It's a little tricky, but if you look at the stats, basically they're DVs, which is Gen 1's versions of, or Generation 1's version of IVs/EVs. It's like both at the same time or something. It's really weird. But you won't be able to visibly see it in Gen 1 until you transfer it over to Gen 2. So like, for example, one shiny hunt that I've seen people do in Gen 1 is for Mewtwo. They go to the Cerulean Cave, stay in front of Mewtwo, keep catching it, and then they check its stats. And if it has a certain like stat number in each category, then it could be shiny, or then it is shiny. And then you transfer it over to Crystal or Gold and Silver. That thing lived, by the way. That's kind of scary. Did like 4 damage, but still. I know Nora made a patch, though. She made a couple of patches for Gen 1 shiny hunting. One of them shows you, like, the shiny star next to their name if it's shiny, which is cool. And then another one modifies it so that way wild Pokemon have the chance to be shiny. Will it still be shiny if transferred to Gen 3? I don't know that, actually. Because the tool, the GB Transporter from Gen 2 to 3 is like an unofficial thing that somebody made. So I don't know if it'll still be counted as shiny. I could test that. I could just like start up a new save file on Crystal, catch the red Gyarados, and like test it with that. How's it going, Keo? You did that with your Mewtwo and Scarlet? Oh, from Yellow? From like a cartridge copy of Yellow or from a Virtual Console? There's a super difficult glitch that will always make the Pokemon from Gen 1 shiny, but it's stupid hard and long. I know there's something where like, what you do is you catch the red Gyarados in Gold, Silver, or Crystal, transfer it over to Red, Blue, and Yellow, and then you like battle a Ditto? It's like something with Ditto and the red Gyarados. Oh man, the rival fight. That's only one step. Oh, there's more? I didn't know that. Great job, Zigzagoon. We have defeated our rival once more. I don't think I've gotten any rare candies, by the way, since I used them all. No. Appreciate that, Kia. That video is doing really well, and I'm very happy because I think it turned out very well. I was like super nervous because it was like such a big video that I didn't want to upload it and just have it do like on par with how my other videos do, which can be made in like less than half the time that it took to make the Oak Challenge video. So it was really nice. Right now, it's ranked 1 out of 10 amongst my last 10 uploaded videos on YouTube. And it has like 50% more views in the first, what, 22 hours or so that it's been up compared to the previous, compared to number 2, which is really good. Transfer Pokemon from Gen 1 to 9 with all ribbons. Oh, that's a cooler idea than what I had. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Getting all ribbons, though, so I have to think about that. So there's no ribbons in Gen 1 or 2, right? I'm not 100% sure. I think ribbons were only in Gen 3. Or started in Gen 3. So I'd have to transfer it over to Gen 3. Beat all the contests. And become the champion. Possibly some other ribbons, I don't know. Go to Gen 4. Beat all the contests, become the champion. You watched the Yellow Oak Challenge twice. Really? Appreciate that, dude. See, I really like making gameplay-focused videos as opposed to, like, just straight-up fact videos. Because, like, with fact videos, I feel like it's a lot harder to, like, make jokes and let my personality show through. Oh, Coliseum ribbons. I know there's a couple, but I don't know what exactly they are. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Is it Richie, by the way? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I think the acro bike is like the most useful in most situations. Ooh, chat, I have an idea. What if I put something in the daycare and just forget about it? And then come back after we beat the game? Let's see what level it's at. I think I only have Abra and Rattata in the PC. So I guess I'll just put the Rattata. I traded over this Rattata from my Fire Red because I needed an Everstone while leveling up the Zigzagoon instead of having to press B after every rare candy. Pronounce Rishi. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I try my best to pronounce people's names correctly because I understand, like, being upset if people say your name wrong, you know? The crazy glitch I know to get shiny Pokemon from Gen 1 is the 8F glitch. I vaguely know about that glitch. I don't know too much about it. Oh yeah, the Battle Frontier might give ribbons. Okay, actually, on second thought, getting every single ribbon might just be harder than doing a Crystal Oak challenge. Because of the Battle Frontier and Emerald version. I'll look more into it. There you go, there's the squad. Archon's better than Ritzy. Ribbons trade over to newer games. They still hold over onto the Pokemon. Check this out, by the way, chat. I'm about to blow somebody's mind. How did she do that? It's only Ruby and Sapphire, though. It's not an Emerald. Because in Emerald, she's in a different position. There's a double battle here instead. I'm not sure if this is in every version of the game, though. Like, I don't know if this works in the Japanese version. I know the Japanese version has, like, a weird surf on land glitch, too. The most powerful NPC. The only NPC to walk up a ledge. The Aroma Lady. Don't I need to get Rock Smash here? Wait, what does that lady give me if I give her the Harbor Mail? I forget. I think this guy gives me Rock Smash, the scientist dude. Super determined to climb that hill. Yep. Does Zigzagoon get Rock Smash, by the way? Oh, coin case. I do want that. Alright, let's see. Who is the most likely one to use Rock Smash? I would say Zoro. The guy Route 21 walk through a fence if he sees you? Route 121 in this game? I don't remember that. I might as well go back and get the coin case. Alright, Wally, you stand no chance against my level 100 Zigzagoon. Remember it's in this one or... I think it's in both. Oh, you're talking about the NPC. I'll think about the coin case. I'm not sure then. Level 16 routes, pathetic. You have been defeated, Wally. I didn't register the bike? I thought I did. What's up, Kirby? Can you hop forward? No, you can't. Only do this side to side. Couple streams like this gives motivation to work on shiny hunting. There you go. Yeah, most of these streams that I've been doing are literally just like behind the scenes of me recording for a video. And I think that's like the better way to go about getting YouTube viewers to come over to Twitch. Because in the past, when I was uploading like fact videos and then streaming Nuzlocke, like that's like, yeah, it's both Pokemon, but it's like pretty different audiences for who want to see that. But if almost every video that I make requires me to play the game and I stream that gameplay on Twitch, I think more people will be interested in seeing that. How about having any badges didn't affect leveling to 100? Because I was the original trainer. In this game, if you're the original trainer, it doesn't matter what level your Pokemon is. They'll always obey you. It's not like that in every game. I don't know which games it doesn't work in. I believe in like the 3DS games it doesn't. Like X and Y and stuff. I think in those games, like even if you're the original trainer, it doesn't work. What other games do you still have from when you first got them? All of them. When I do the Precious Oak Challenge for Fire Red Leaf Green, that'll be on my original Leaf Green I got on release date. When I do Diamond and Pearl, that won't be on my original save file because I don't want to reset it. But it'll be on a game that I got like when the game was in a regular store. Like the copy of Ruby that I got, or the copy of Diamond that I got that I'm gonna end up doing the Oak Challenge on, is most likely gonna be one that I got like at a Target. Same with Black and White. Black and White 2. Never restarted your first Black. Yeah, I don't like restarting my first original save files, typically. I mean, with Crystal and Yellow, I had to because the battery died. And then Leaf Green, I just randomly reset once. Like a few years ago. Maybe like 10 years ago at this point. So I don't mind resetting that. And then I have multiple copies of Diamond, so... Like, typically when I was younger, what I would do is I would get the one game on release, beat it, use that as my main game, like for post-game stuff, and then get the other version later on and just reset that one to play through the game over and over again. Yeah, it's stupid expensive to collect games nowadays. That's why I'm glad I have a lot of them. I mean, I have every single main series game except for Let's Go Eevee. But when I do the Oak Challenge, I want to do it on Let's Go Eevee because I just want to use an Eevee. Also, for an NPC trainer to have a shiny. There's a few situations where NPCs have shinies, but it's fixed. The one that I remember the most is in Fire Red and Leaf Green in the Battle Tower. There's an NPC with a shiny Espeon. But like that Espeon's always shiny. I don't believe there's any situations where an NPC could like have a random chance for a shiny. It's either like they're programmed to always have it or they just don't have it. I remember that like blew my mind as a kid. Like seeing that NPC send out a shiny Espeon. I was like, what? How? I remember looking up like glitches to see if you could like steal trainers' Pokemon so I could like steal the shiny Pokemon from this trainer. Never worked. You should have a headbutt tree calculator or you could miss Heracross. Yeah. I don't know why my voice is getting all raspy. The Crystal one's going to be tricky. I am considering just doing Ruby and Sapphire first because it'll be quicker. I don't know. Like I said before, there's like so many things I want to do. I think the best course of action, honestly, is probably to do the Crystal one slowly and then also do the Ruby one at like the same time and then release the Ruby video first because the Ruby video will be much quicker. I'll probably go Ruby, possibly Coliseum, then Crystal, and then, I don't know, like Fire Red after that or something. Because one thing I want to do too is I want to complete my entire Pokedex in my childhood copy of Emerald, because I think that'd be cool. And in order to do that, I need to do an Oak Challenge on Fire Red, Coliseum, and XD. And Ruby. And trade everything over. And then just find the missing Pokemon that are only in Emerald or whatever. Ruby Sapphire Pixel Challenge is one of the easier ones, so it's a good choice. Yeah, I mean, I also just want to do it because I like Hoenn a lot. And the way that I'm gonna do it, and I apologize if I'm repeating myself a lot. It's just I don't know like who was here when I said stuff, so I'm sure some of you guys heard me say this a ton of times already, but some people might have just joined last few minutes. When I do the Ruby and Sapphire Freshest Oak Challenge, what I want to do is have both of my GameCubes connected and hooked up at the same time, played on the same wireless controller, do Ruby and Sapphire at the same time, and get all the version exclusives and the trade evolutions. And do like a Super Oaks challenge, basically. Which I think it's going to be more Pokemon, but it'll go quicker because I can grind in 2 games at once. And then trade over the Pokemon from one version of the game to the other. I'll probably have Sapphire be like the main game. Let's Billy Drum. Love watching Pokemon streamers since it makes me feel less crazy about my own Pokemon obsession. I feel that. Thunderwave! What's up, Retro? Yeah, we got to level 100 yesterday. It only took... Yesterday, after about 3.5 hours into the stream. It only took a total of 10 hours. Which is much quicker than I thought it would take. Granted, 70 of those levels were rare candies. Or 71. But I only anticipated we'd get about 30. And we got 70. Pokemon games are so fascinating because people always invent new challenges. There's so much to do in Pokemon games. It's not for everybody, because a lot of like the harder stuff is like just tedious. Like an Oak challenge isn't necessarily difficult, it's just tedious. A shiny badge quest, or shiny thing in general, isn't necessarily difficult, it's just tedious. Nuzlockes are difficult, or can be difficult. What would you do for the 3rd starter? I'd probably just reset 1 copy of the game. So like Ruby will start with Torchic, Sapphire will start with Mudkip, and then I'll reset the Sapphire again and get the other one, you know what I mean? So what I wanted to do, so I have another copy of Ruby version in my drawer here. And in that copy, I used RNG Manip to get a shiny Trico. So what I might do is just start the Oak challenge on that with the shiny, because it'll be cool. I don't know, we'll see. It is kind of cheaty though, because like I didn't show me getting the shiny legit, so like there is that like slight bit of doubt that I could have cheated it, you know? I mean, I'm sure they're doing... Oh, a lot of items. I'm sure they're doing all these Oak challenges though. I'll get like a few shinies. Is there an item here? No. I don't know, I'm really excited though. There's a lot of videos I want to do, a lot of challenges I want to do. Like I said at the end of the Oak challenge video, really most of last year, I was kind of just making videos that I thought would do good on the algorithm. And not a lot of them I really enjoyed making, to be honest. The videos that I enjoyed making the most last year were like a few of the videos that came out in like September or so. Like the Fire Red and Leaf Green 20 years later video. The video about the Gen 3 Pokedex. And I still plan on making videos like that every now and then. Like I know Heart Gold and Soul Silver's 15th anniversary for the US release is in March. I might make a video on that. We'll see. But seeing that the Oak Challenge video is doing well, it makes me feel more confident about uploading less, but having the videos just be bigger. So like instead of uploading every Saturday to have an average of 4 videos a month, it might just be 2 or 3 videos a month. But if those 2 or 3 videos combined do better than the previous 4 videos a month I would upload combined, then that just makes it much more worth it. For longer videos, but I don't know what the algorithm likes. So that depends. Longer videos are better if people watch them for a long amount of time. So like if you upload an hour-long video, but it's terrible, and people only watch a minute, it's like not good. But if you upload an hour-long video and people watch on average 30 minutes of that video, then that's really good. And then transversely, like if you upload a really short video, let's say it's 5 minutes, and it has an average view duration of 5 minutes, that is 100% of the video, but it's only 5 minutes. So it's not like amazing. Like one of my most viewed videos is the 1 hour Pokemon facts videos that I uploaded like what, 2-3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And that's just a compilation of older videos, right? That video is so long that it has like a really good average view duration, which like YouTube likes. Because at the end of the day, what YouTube wants is viewers, this is kind of messed up. YouTube wants viewers to be on their website for as long as possible. So they reward users who have videos that people watch for a long time. So for example, like that 1 hour Pokemon facts video, if that video has an average view duration of say 30 minutes on average, which is 50%, which is good, YouTube will more than likely recommend other videos that I've uploaded, thinking that the viewer will like them. I can't like walk and read at the same time. In only Gen 5, I didn't find a shiny my first Oak challenge, and I did every game up to Gen 6. Ooh, wow. YouTube algorithm metagame me makes my head spin. I don't know if you guys know who Blue Factor is, but he's a shiny hunter. He streams a lot. He's on YouTube too. One thing he told me a couple of weeks ago that like really resonated with me is when it comes to YouTube, instead of trying to work for the algorithm, make the algorithm work for you. And that just like blew my mind. I was like, damn. Because like I was saying a little before, like in a lot of 2024, a lot of the videos I was making was like, oh, I think this will do good in the algorithm. Not necessarily, I want this to make this video and I'll make it work, if that makes sense. I'm not doing 2 hours explaining that. But I think seeing that the Oak Challenge video is my best performing video in a very long time is a good sign of that. I also, of course, want to give a shout out to Groovy Tunes, whom is the thumbnail artist. He's made a few other thumbnails for me in the past, but he made the Oak Challenge thumbnail and did a fantastic job. And I think I know that's a big reason why the video did well. I might have him make some thumbnails for either this video or the level 100 video too. Maybe both. We'll see. There's also a possibility that the level 100 video and just beating the game become the same video. Because I don't know how long I can make the video of just grinding to level 100 be. Like if I make that video, I script it out and I record it and it's only like 7 minutes, then I'll probably include this playthrough in that video so it's like a little bit longer. Yeah, that style is great. How do you start doing YouTube or Twitch? So my Twitch channel was made before my YouTube channel. It's made about like 2 years for my YouTube channel, I think. And I made the Twitch channel so I can watch a live stream showing off the beta for Call of Duty Black Ops 1 in like the summer of 2010. And I didn't stream on it for a couple of years. I literally just made it for that. And then I made the YouTube channel because I really liked Minecraft at the time. This was like 2012. And I wanted to make Minecraft videos. Like I wanted to like make a server and like play with friends. And that's what I did for a little while. And then I've always loved Pokemon. I mean, none of these videos are on my channel anymore. They're deleted. But I think only like a month or so after starting my current YouTube channel, I did a Let's Play. I think I did Heart Gold Soul Silver. So like, there's always been Pokemon stuff on the channel. It just didn't become a focus for a little while. Like, there was a while where I was just uploading like whatever random game I wanted. I remember uploading like NBA 2K videos. I remember uploading Sonic videos. For the early time though, the focus was Minecraft. And then it got to a point where like I was like, I think I'd been uploading mainly Minecraft for like 4 years, and I was like, you know what? I want to like do Pokemon. And then here we are. Okay, Fall Town. I wouldn't say that like like things didn't get like super serious in terms of like quality until around 2020 though. Even though I've been uploading for years before that. Like when I was in college, I was making videos, and I did take it seriously then, but like, again, like I was uploading like so many like random things. It really wasn't until 2020 that like I started to see like good consistent growth. Like early 2020, around the time the pandemic started, I was doing a lot of fact videos that did well. And then at the end of 2020, the first intended video went up. And since then, it's just been up. And then for Twitch, honestly, I don't really remember. I've streamed on and off for over 10 years, right? There's time... I can't run from this battle. It's training battle. There's times where, like, I hadn't streamed for months or even upwards of a year. And then I come back to it. But I'm pretty sure when I started, it was Minecraft. And then I streamed a lot of, like, Wi-Fi battles and stuff. In Gen 6. Pokemon Showdown. Nuzlocke a little bit later, too. That was a big thing, actually, now that I remember it. There's this streamer I used to watch named Pokemon Rob. And he would stream Nuzlocke. And this was in, like, 2014. And he was, like, one of the only people that streamed Nuzlocke back then. And I wanted to do that, too. So I started doing that. It's funny, though, because I feel like now, when you look at Twitch, the two biggest categories for Pokemon, like, in terms of what people do, are shiny hunting and then Nuzlocke. But way back in, like, 2015, 2016, it was, like, overwhelmingly shiny hunters, and then maybe a few people Nuzlocking, and then some people doing battles and stuff. But now it seems pretty even between shiny hunters and Nuzlockers, and there's not too many people who do battles. I know there's like a few VGC streamers and stuff, but I feel like there used to be more people that did it. I think of how far we could get today. I'm thinking around Fortress City or so. I haven't seen the game in a while, too. This game, they also changed the colors in Emerald version. In Emerald version, it's like gray. All the way to Elite 4, baby. I don't think I'm going to make it today. I'm only going to be streaming for like 2 more hours at most. It's a lot that I want to do today still. I'm actually going to go to Staples' website right now and look at that whiteboard that I need, or a whiteboard. Because whiteboards are expensive. Like, I want one. It doesn't have to be on wheels, but I need a stand. Like, why is this whiteboard $330? Well, then this one that's the same size. Actually, it's smaller. It's much smaller. Well, it's only 30 bucks. Like, what's so special about this one that's $300? Staples. Like, I don't need a fancy one. Just need like a good one. I also kind of want a green screen too. I was looking into getting the Elgato green screen, the one that like goes up and down. It's like a bar on the floor. They had a Black Friday deal for that, but I looked at the measurements and I measured my room, and it would just barely not fit. It's like an inch too big, and it would not fit behind me. And I'm like, damn, can't get that. No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm going to a card show tomorrow. I will be vlogging that card show. And it will be on the extra channel. So exclamation point extra for my second channel. If you want to see like a cool card show vlog. There's also a vlog from Toronto Regionals already up on that channel, by the way. And I'm working on another video that should be up soon over there. But I do plan on streaming Sunday night. Like, there's a possibility we beat this game Sunday night. And then I'll probably skip stream Monday and then figure out what I want to do Tuesday. So, like, Tuesday we'll probably start something new. Might be Crystal. Might be Fire Red Leaf Green. Might be Ruby Sapphire. Might be Coliseum. Might randomly be a Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. I don't know. We'll see. 7th favorite Pokemon. Oh, interesting question. Okay, let's go in order. So we got Swalot. That's 1. What's 2? What's my second favorite Pokemon, chat? Whiscash? Maybe? Swalot, Whiscash, Jumpluff. Swalot, Whiscash, Jumpluff, Magikarp. That's 4. Oshawott. Bulbasaur 6. What's 7? What's my 7th favorite, dude? Yeah, Zigzagoon has pickup. Let's see if it got any items. This one did. I don't know what my 7th favorite Pokemon is, chat. You know what Pokemon's been growing on me, actually? Salamence / Roaring Moon. So, I threw out my old desk mat, which was like this cool Pac-Man desk mat, because it was all gross. And instead, I've been using this Roaring Moon playmat that I got at a regional. I forgot which regional this was. Maybe Charlotte? I don't know. But they give out playmats if you participate in a regional. And I have so many of them. And like, I don't use a lot of... Like, I play the card game, but I don't use all these playmats. So, might as well just use it as a desk mat. And actually, I even built a Roaring Moon deck the other day. And the main reason why I built a Roaring Moon deck is because there's a Baby Roaring Moon promo card in the McDonald's set. And I want to play a deck with it. Straight up. Shiny Dex and Crystal is not that difficult. It's not? Why not? But yeah, 7th favorite Pokemon, dude. Holy crap. What other Pokemon do I like? I'm looking at like my plushes behind me. Oh, Vileplume. I forgot Vileplume. Vileplume might be 7th. I think Jumpluff might be 2nd, honestly. Jumpluff is sick. Oh, they're breeding with the Ditto. That makes sense. I forgot about that. I could possibly do that. We'll see. Max Ether. Actually, I don't really need to go over here. I know there's an item you can get or something, but I don't really need to go there. I also really like Seeking. Seeking's top 10. Oh man, there's so many trainers here. Don't fight me, please. Oh, it's too slow. My opinion on Sigilyph? I used to hate it because it would cause me to lose a lot of Nuzlocks. But it's a cool design. The only full odds are legendary, so the most difficult thing are the roamers. That's still pretty difficult. I also really have to go to the bathroom, chat. So, give me one moment. Bikes and running makes trainers that turn notice you more. Yeah. I think bikes is slightly less than running though, but I don't know for sure. No, I have it 100% in my Pokedex at home. I don't play home too much. Or like mess around with it. That's another reason why I really want to play Let's Go games. Or just a Switch game, you know? I play so much of the old games. Like I want to like mess around with some of the newer stuff. I mean, I say new. Let's Go isn't that new anymore. It's 7 years old. Oh wait, chat. I have to show you my lab coat. Hold on. Wait. What's up, chat? Yeah, you can see my dirty napkin from my coffee. Don't look at that. You can see my GameCube too, the open one and the working one. Check this out, chat. Why, hello there. I am a Pokemon professor now. I don't know, this might just be stupid, but I got this for the video. And for future Professor's Oak Challenge videos. So that way I can have a Professor's Oak lab coat, whatever. It was only like 20 bucks, chat. It was worth it. Nah, Professor Tree. That's my Pokemon Professor name. Because there will never be a Professor Tree, but every professor is named after a tree. And Professor Tree kind of sounds like Papacy, so it works out. But the only problem is I kind of look like Professor Turo. Like, I look like younger Professor Turo. So, people might just think I'm dressing up as him. When I went to, I forgot what regional I went to, but I wanted to cosplay as Turo at that regional because I was playing a Miraidon deck, and I thought it would be funny. But I didn't actually do it because I couldn't find like a good Turo cosplay. Like, the lab coat's easy to find, but he's wearing this like weird purple stuff. This like purple onesie thing. And I'm like, I'm not wearing this all day. That sounds brutal. Turn around, buddy. Turn around, buddy. Thank you. I should have got off the bike, I know. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna get this this whiteboard after stream. This $30 whiteboard. And then I need to find a stand for it. Hopefully a whiteboard stand is like a bajillion dollars. That kind of suck. I don't understand why adding a stand to a whiteboard makes it so much more expensive. What's the deal with that? Like, who... Why is the whiteboard... Why is this whiteboard $400? Like, explain this to me. Why is this one $600? And it's small. Who's buying these? Who's spending this much on a whiteboard? Look, I don't understand. Why? It's a whiteboard with wheels. Why is it $600? Charlie Day? Who's Charlie Day? Hello, Team Aqua. Hello, Team Magma. Professor Kukui. I'm not taking my shirt off. Oh, items. Nugget. Ultra Ball. Rare candy. Haven't got a candy in a while. Probably he's the guy who voiced Luigi in the animated Mario movie. Oh, does he like have a thing with whiteboards? The mirror looks crazy trying to explain something. Oh, I never realized that was him. I never talked about that. My Monkey D. Luffy. Or Zigzagoon D. Luffy. I love how Kovit's battle animation is just like hearts coming out of Zigzagoon. And it just kills everything. Hello, Maxi. I think the Gen 7 games, they're my least favorite Pokemon games, honestly. I started replaying Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon like 2 months ago. I haven't played it in like a month. Like, I really gave it a chance, chat. Gen 7's not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's just my least favorite generation, and it's really not even close. I'll play them again eventually for a video. Maybe, I don't know if I'll do an Oak Challenge or what, but like, I think playing it for a video will give me more motivation to play it. Because I was just playing it in my own time, and it's like, I would legitimately rather just run around in the grass in Soul Silver over and over again to find a shiny than play this game. I'll do something with it for a video. I'm not sure what yet, though. Let's go for Headbutt. Let's, like, actually go for a strong move. Yeah, early on, Gen 7 is just super slow. It's, like, super slow. It's like, geez. I've been playing this game for 6 hours, and I have freaking 1 trial done. Actually, I think my 3DS, you can't really see it. My 3DS is right there. You can't really see it. It's right above that Switch game, the red. And Ultra Sun, I think Ultra Sun's in there, actually. No, actually, that's not even a 3DS game. I don't know what game's in there. But anyway, that's the 3DS that I've been playing it on. And it's like, dude, can I, like, not do this? I used to always forget to get the meteorite, too. Because when you defeat Team Magma here, they don't just give you the meteorite, you have to take it yourself. So you can very easily miss that, and it's pretty funny. I remember being at points of the game where I'm like, why can't I progress? And it's like, oh, I never actually got the meteorite. It's still just sitting there. Team Magma could have just taken it. Ooh, what's this? Burn heal. Cool. Wait, what? My bag is full? I always forget that about this game. How is my bag full, by the way? What do I have? I don't have that much stuff. Alright, I'll sell some stuff anyway. Hello, Martman. What do I not need? Don't need an X special. Don't need a paralyze heal. How? Oh, I forgot to give the harbor mail to that lady. Oops. I guess she'll get it after I beat Flannery. Let's see if I remember how to do this from memory. I think I already messed up. Yeah, I think I already messed up. I think I'm thinking of the Emerald one. The Emerald one's a bit different. One Pokemon week. That was the wrong way. Played Gen 9 for 2 weeks. I never played it again. I played Gen 9 a good amount when it was like just came out. I made quite a few videos on Gen 9 actually, now that I think about it. This one? No. Doesn't have the same charm as the older games. I see what you mean to an extent. I know it's like such a cliche thing to not like about the game, but like I just don't like the way it looks. I don't necessarily just mean the graphics, but like it just looks weird. Like Sword and Shield and Let's Go, I think look pretty solid. Even BDSP, I don't mind the art style. But Scarlet and Violet is like, what's going on here? Like, what are we doing? There's a lot of cool things about it. It's just nothing that like really makes me want to play it that much. Didn't really connect with Gen 9. I guess it's a good way to put it. It's a fine game, I think. But I would much rather play like a lot of the older games than it. Alright, Flannery. It is time for you to face the wrath of my Zigzagoon. I hope I'm not getting sick, by the way. My voice is being a little raspy, and I feel a little stuffy. Gen 9 has a lot of cool, like, extra things you could do, though. Like leveling up your Pokemon and grinding that and VGC, whatever. I'm in the minority, but I can't get with Legends Arceus. I understand that. I like Legends Arceus a lot, but I really understand why people didn't like it too much. It's very different from a traditional main series game. And there were points where I did not like how many Pokemon I had to capture. It's like, oh, sorry, I know you want to save the world, but first you have to catch 15 more Zigzagoons. It's like, okay, I guess. Oh no, Luffy. I should have headbutted. Luffy, don't fall in love. Come on, Luffy. Luffy, please. Unless I get burned, this headbutt should knock out. Okay, good. Great job, Luffy. You took 35 whole damage. Which is like nothing. 4 gym badges already. The hearts are betraying Luffy. They are. It's like a very similar animation to COVID. Okay, now we can leave. I like when gyms have an easy way to exit, because sometimes there's gyms that have a really annoying puzzle, and then no easy way to exit. It's like, alright, thanks, Nintendo. I didn't want to leave this gym. Okay, now we can go fight our dad. There's an item over here? Yeah. Don't know what it is, though. A nugget! It's not like I have, like, 100 of those. Or had, like, 100 of those. I like X and Y, too. I think X and Y people are starting to come around on. It did mark a point where Pokemon got significantly easier, but I think they're still cool games. And the post-game, yeah, there really isn't a post-game. Like, the Looker missions are, like, there, I guess. Martana's doing just fine. Great, love to see it. Where do you fly in this game, by the way? I think Steven gives it to you when you're surfing over towards Fortree, maybe? We're also getting much farther than I thought we would, chat. I thought we'd end stream at around Fortree City. We should be in Fortree City in like 20 minutes. So we might get to Lily Cove. Or Moss Deep, even. Actually, maybe not Moss Deep, because we have the Team Magma base. It's a little tedious to deal with. Oh yeah, X and Y definitely deserved a third game. I'm getting stuck with this bike. Hopefully Legends EA kind of like fills that gap. I don't know if I healed. I did. Oh, items. Let's go. Super Potion, useless. Rare Candy, nice. First one that we got, I think, since leaving Route 101. Yeah, I hope Legends EA has more of like a main series feel than Legends Arceus did. I really didn't like that Legends Arceus was like mostly just like the wilderness. That's one of my biggest complaints about that game. What's up, Gramzini? Yes, I made it to 100. I made it to 100 yesterday. I don't know if I've ever done a Nuzlocke at X and Y. I think I have, actually. I think I did it once for a video. A while ago. X and Y would be fun to replay again. When was the last time I replayed X and Y? I think I've only played through X and Y 3 times total. Which, for me, is not a lot for a Pokemon game. So I played through X when it first came out. Thank you, Scripsy, for the follow. Well, actually, I played through Y in, like, 2019 or so. I remember I replayed it then. And then I did a Nuzlocke a couple years ago. And then I did the Nintendo Intended. So I played through it at least 4 times. Doing a video on X and Y last year. That might have been the Nuzlocke. Or the Nintendo Intended. I'm gonna look on my channel right now. Oh, dude, the video's doing so well from yesterday, chat. It's like more than 50% of the views of the second ranked video. So YouTube has this cool feature, by the way, where you can see like the search trends of your viewers. And for a while, Pokemon X has been like a really high search trend. I don't know why, but a lot of people who watch my videos just like search for Pokemon X videos. So let me see. I have a video from 2 years ago where I did a Nuzlocke. Did I not do an X and Y Nintendo Intended? Why just having Pokemon X? Oh, we're fighting the gym leader, by the way. Oh, I did do one. That was in 2021. Let's just headbutt you. I don't want to mess around with you. Yeah, I only have 2 full playthroughs of Pokemon X on my channel. Ooh, should I belly drum? He's gonna lope around here, right? I don't think it matters. Thank you, Connor the mod, for the follow. So in this game, what, he has 2 Slack-Offs? Or 2 Slack-Kings, rather? And 1 Vigoroth, I think? Any shinies this year? In 2025? I don't think so. I don't think. I got the, Chikorita in my Soul Silver, but that was on Christmas Eve. So that was last year, technically. Well, I mean, literally last year. I mean, I got a shiny Sprigatito for Community Day in Pokemon Go. That was a couple weeks ago. Pretty sure that was this year. But no, I haven't. Besides that, besides Pokemon Go. Let's go, Luffy. The strongest Zigzagoon in all the land. We get the balance badge. Next challenge is Shining Wurmple at level 100. Oh, that'll be a fun one. Honestly, I am not opposed to doing that. But I wouldn't want to do it so soon after doing Zigzagoon. Because it'll be the same thing, right? Like, I'm going to have a Wurmple in my party, 5 Zigzagoons with pickup, like... It'll be the same thing, just probably take, like, I would guess, since I have one less Zigzagoon, it'll probably take like an hour or two longer. Should get back into your Platinum Shiny Badge quest. Dude, I've been at mine for almost a year and I still don't have my Turtwig. Once my capture cards come in though, I'm gonna like focus a little heavier on double hunting that on stream. We'll have a couple of like filler streams, so to say, where I just double hunt for Turtwig. Because my two DS capture cards that are going to come in soon, they're also going to be modified to have a controller mod. So I can use a wireless controller to control both of them at the same time. So that makes double hunting a lot easier. It's also kind of scary how I can just completely play this game on autopilot without thinking, and I know exactly where to go and what to do. I play this game way too much. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of shiny luck. I haven't been shiny hunting too much though lately. Most of my shiny hunting's been on like my own time, and I've been like streaming a lot, so I haven't really had as much free time. I do really want to stream some more shiny hunting though. It's just hard because like to do the shiny badge quest takes so long. So I don't want to like stream the entirety of that because it'll take so long. I'd rather stream stuff like this, which can be turned into a video a bit quicker. Even a Professor's Oak challenge, like that takes less time. I don't have Surf. Forgot to get it. Like even that would take less time than doing a full-on shiny badge quest. Is it required just to go south, by the way? It is, isn't it? So I can just find Mr. Briny. This might be quicker. My Turtwig only needed around 5,500 soft resets. Got pretty lucky. I haven't been keeping track in my Platinum. Because I just like soft reset in my own time when I'm like doing other things. And I find that like having to keep track of a counter just requires me to focus on it more, and it was just annoying me. But for Soul Silver, I've been trying to keep track of encounters as much as I can. I did that for my starter. I got that in 898, the Chikorita. And then I'm currently hunting a couple things in Soul Silver. So I'm going for a Hoot Hoot or... What's the other thing that I'm going for? I forgot. Hoot Hoot or Mareep. And Hoot Hoot is an 85% spawn after 8 p.m. So if I hunt after 8 p.m., I hunt for Hoot Hoot. If it's before 8 p.m., I go for Mareep. And I think combined, I'm at about a little over 1,000 encounters. For both of them. But for the Soul Silver badge quest, I want it to be done on just a single copy of the game. Like, I'm not going to double hunt for it. It's just going to be on that one copy of the game. So it's going to take a little longer, most likely. And then for Platinum, like, I'll double hunt. I'll do stuff like that, you know? What? Mr. Briny, where are you? Wait, where is he? Is he back in Petalburg? What had happened? Did he leave me? He must be in Petalburg, right? Connie Candy, Sheep, Pog. Yeah, I love Mareep. Mareep's a cool Pokemon. I have a Mareep plush behind me somewhere. Do I have it here, actually? I think it's under the lid. Where is it? Hold on. Oh, you can't see it. It's behind the Swalot. But you can't see it from that angle. It must have, like, fallen over. Whatever. stop sailing you after you beat your dad. I guess that makes sense, because then at that point, you're supposed to surf and get fly. But if you're like me and forgot to get surf and have to go all the way back to Petalburg again, it's annoying. That's why in Emerald version, Wally's dad comes out after you beat the gym and gives you the surf HM. Because at this point in the game, like, if you don't know that surf is there, like, what do you do? Like, you're like, what do I'm supposed to do? Like, you can't even go to the Sea Mallville. Even though Watson's standing out there and he tells you about it, because you don't have surf. Yeah, there's a very good chance we actually beat this Sunday night if I'm able to stream Sunday. Assuming we get to at least the 6th gym badge today, which I think we have a very good chance of getting that today. We could probably beat it in like 2 more hours of gameplay. So that will be Sunday night. And then I don't know what I'm gonna stream next week, dude. Like, I don't know. I guess you guys can join the Discord server, !Discord. I'll probably like talk more about the ideas there and decide by Tuesday what I want to do. If I can fix the second GameCube by then, it'll probably just be Ruby and Sapphire Oak Challenge. I don't know, dude. Oh, it's Trainer Battle, I didn't even realize. I'll look more into it Sunday. Sunday, I plan on editing the vlog that I'm going to record tomorrow at the card show. And then I'll also think about, like, what to stream. Like I said, might be Coliseum, might be XD, might be Fire Red Leaf Green, might be Ruby Sapphire. Might just say screw it and start Crystal and slowly chip away at that. Might be Let's Go. Who knows? Might be something completely random, like a Pokemon Black Nuzlocke. I don't know, I'm hesitant to do the Nuzlocke because Nuzlocke's, like, haven't done particularly well on my channel. They haven't done, like, terrible, but not a lot of them do, like, that well. But I think maybe if I have, like, a drawn thumbnail, I do it on black and white, and then I have, like, a cool title, it'll do better. What's up, Ash? What's your name, Surf? Captain Brownie, I think, goes to the shipyard in Slateport. Does he? I didn't know that. We're almost there, at least. I don't have to go all the way back, so. Oops. Oh, Chad, I went to McDonald's last night, by the way. Before I went to the card shop for One Piece, and I went 1 in 3 playing Bello Betty, but that's besides the point. Went to McDonald's before for the Pokemon cards, got 2 Happy Meals, and I got 2 Koraidon Hollows, and I was like, what? And then, of course, my friend got the Roaring Moon, which is what I wanted. And he offered to give it to me after, but I felt bad because... Oh, this is the wrong place. But I felt bad because it's like a $5 card. I got 71 candies. There's a shortcut at Route 103 you can serve. Oh, that's true. Route 103 is... north of Oldale, right? And that just takes me over to north of Slateport. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm getting so notifications on my phone about, like, the NBA and, like, trade rumors and stuff. I don't know if anybody here follows the NBA, but, like, I just got one that apparently Zach LaVine's, like, close to being traded. Jimmy Butler's, like, definitely getting traded. I need to teach surf. Let's Go personal challenge should be pretty hard. Not done that one myself so far. I've heard it's the opposite. I've heard it's pretty easy. All right, who wants surf? I guess Nami gets surf because in One Piece, her leader is blue, like water. How's the Oak Challenge performing? Very well. It's doing really well, and I'm very happy about that. It's currently ranked 1 out of 10, and it has like at least 50% more views than the video ranked 2 out of 10 right now, which is huge. It's weird though, because my videos, like on average, the last like year or so, have seen a dip in views, like individually, but my overall views per month is about the same, which is really weird. I think a lot of people, I guess the more videos I upload, the more older videos people watch as well as part of it. Damn, this guy's schmoovin'. Do I have to battle these guys? No. Cool. So like YouTube has this feature. I'm gonna check it right now actually. I don't think it's gonna be ready for the Oak Challenge video. It usually takes at least like 2 or so days. But YouTube has this cool feature where you can see how many viewers returned after watching a video. So I don't think it's gonna be ready for the Oak Challenge video because it hasn't even been up for 24 hours. And for like ever, right? Whenever I check the it's called videos growing your audience, and it says new viewers who returned, and then it goes low, moderate, high. Almost everything that I upload has been low, which like isn't great. The hour of weird Pokemon facts is moderate though, which is solid. So I'm hoping that the Oak Challenge one is high. Whenever that's like situated. But I can see how many subscribers I've gained from it, which is a neat little thing. And right now I've gained 172 subscribers from it, which is kind of cool. It doesn't tell me on average how many subscribers I gained per video though. But to put things in perspective, so this video currently has 33,000 views and I've gained 172 subscribers from it in 24 hours. We'll round up a little bit. This other video uploaded January 4th, one fact for every Pokemon game, which has 38,000 views, has gained only 58 subscribers. So it's good that more new people like the Oak Challenge stuff. Because I want to focus more on uploading that type of videos. And I think I talked about this in another stream too. I've also came to the realization that like the biggest thing on my channel were the Nintendo videos, and I thought that Nuzlocks and like hardcore Nuzlocke videos went hand in hand with that type of video, because while they are both gameplay videos, like beating the whole game is the objective, hardcore Nuzlocks are like a bit more niche and have like a more like hardcore dedicated audience, whereas the Oak Challenge thing is more similar to the Nintendo videos and appeals more to like a casual audience. So I think those videos fit better on my channel. And there's also just not too many Oak Challenge videos out there. I know Johnstone's done like a ton of them. Chaotic Meatball's done a lot. But like for Yellow version, as far as I was able to tell, there was only one other video. And it was Chaotic Meatballs from like 2019. And I feel like it's still a concept that people are really interested in seeing. Yeah, it's funny. I think I looked the other day at the analytics for the first Nintendo Intended video. And that video still gets every single day about 300 views. Over 4 years later, it's getting at least 300 views a day, which is wild. Yeah, we just go up this way. Take flight, my bird Pokemon. Shut up. Feel the wrath of my Zigzagoon. I haven't checked my pickup items in a while, too. I might have something. Swallow might be faster than me, too. Oh, quick attack. It's priority. Get Rex Bird Keeper. Protein. Revive. I have thought about revisiting the original strategy guide that I did for the Nintendo, by the way, and just like doing it again. Like, why not? Did you feed Zigzagoon a ton of steroids? Yes, I gave it all the proteins it needed and all the PP ups it needed. Because those are also pickup items. Ninja Boy. Yeah, the more I do this playthrough, by the way, and how quickly we're getting through it, I think it's getting more and more likely that I'll just combine the videos into one. I'll combine grinding to a level 100 and beating the game in the same video. Because I feel like this video is going to be short if I just, like, beat the game with it, you know? But we'll see. Oh yeah, I was gonna put the odds on screen, and I'm looking at them, and I'm like, I'm just gonna get these wrong. I'm just not gonna do it. Can't you KO Groudon? Ooh, good question. I might just KO it. I'll probably just KO it. Can I sneak past any of these guys? No. I think KOing it will be funnier for the video, especially the fact that it's on an actual cartridge, so it's like a real Groudon, not just the fake emulator one. Throw one regular Pokeball first. I forgot what legendary it was, but I remember I caught some legendary in a Pokeball. It might have been like Lugia and Soul Silver or something. But I remember just like chucking a Pokeball because I was running low on balls. I just got it. I'm like, oh, cool. Oh no, a Numel. Whatever shall I do? Hey, but. Oh no, I'm intimidated. If only I could boost my attack. Belly drum. The odds at full health are close to 1 in 1,000. I didn't know that. I'm just not going to get the cast form because I don't want to have to deposit something in the PC. And I don't think it learns any HMs that we need, right? Should be another rival fight here. Maybe Surf. We already have Surf with Zigzagoon. Like, it doesn't get Fly, it doesn't get Strength, I don't think. Although Zigzagoon gets Strength. Yeah, there's nothing that we really need to use it for. Oh, Castform does have Mystic Water. That is a good point. That could possibly be useful. Because we could teach Zigzagoon Surf. And then boost it. Are there any big fights we have against Pokemon that are weak to water? I guess the See magma fights. And then there's no Elite Four member that's weak to water, right? It's Sydney, Phoebe, Glacia, and then Dragon Guy. Drake. Alright, I have Flash on an Abra. I still need a Flymon though. Sydney has a Houndoom in this game? Does he? Oh, Steven has Rock types, that's true. I'll go back and get it then. Sydney might only have a Houndoom in the rematch. I don't think he has it in the base battle. Because you can't get Houndoom in this game. So I don't think they would just give him one. Another pet peeve I have with gift Pokemon is how come some gift Pokemon, if your party is full, they go straight to the PC, and other times you have to have an open slot. Like in Yellow version, every gift Pokemon I got went straight to the PC when my party was full. Why can't that do that in this game? Like, I don't understand. Like, what happened? Wait, where's the guy? Is it this guy? Can I have the cast for him now? We did it. I like how he says there's plenty of them in the Institute, but you can't ever get another one. It's not like you find them in the wild. I think the Mega Alpha Sapphire, maybe. I'm not sure. It might be a rematch that he has it. I can see them doing that. Here we are in Four Tree City. Yay. Just gonna go right to the gym. Not gonna mess around. Don't see me, don't see me. I should have stopped. I don't know why I kept going. It's fine though. Oh, she has a Goldeen. That's random. You don't see that a lot. Yeah, making really good progress. I thought this would take at least 3 streams. Like, at least 1 long stream and then 1 short stream. But I think I could do it in 1 half stream and then 1 short stream. Thank you, Yoitz Lilo? Am I saying that right? For the follow? Home and Johto are my bread and butter. I spent the majority of my childhood in those regions. That's how I know so many about these things that seem kind of random. Yeah, I know a lot about these games too. I don't know as much about Johto as I do Ruby and Sapphire, but I still know a lot. I'm sure I'll learn a lot about Johto when I do the Crystal Oak Challenge, though. Oh, he has a Mega Houndoom in ORAS? That's awesome. I forgot about Mega Houndoom. I think it's cool. I mean, you can't see it now because the text box is locking it, but you can see the shadow of the Kecleon in the water. Even though it's invisible. Kind of saw it there. It's a cool little touch. Alright, Luffy. Headbutt. Great job. I always thought it was weird how this Kecleon just runs away. Like, you don't fight this one. It's just like, alright, see ya. I also like gym puzzles like this. Those are some of my favorite ones. So Wargo, how's it going? Love the latest video. Appreciate that, dude. Favorite Mega? I like Mega Aerodactyl a lot. I think it's cool. It's really strong. I think Aerodactyl's my favorite fossil in general, too. Swablu's a cool Pokemon, by the way, and Altaria. Altaria is a Pokemon that's been slowly growing on me lately. I feel like it's an underappreciated dragon. It's at level 99 Pidgey. Tortuga's an underrated fossil. I like Tortuga too. It's a cool Pokemon. Might be because it's in a town? Wait, what do you mean? What did I say? Sometimes when I stream, I say things, and then people in chat respond to them, and I don't remember what I said. So sorry, Kyo. Oh, we're talking about the Kecleon. Makes sense. It's in the town. Could be. The Kecleon behind the sign, east of Fort Tree. There's one by the water, too. Over there. Sableye has a cool Mega. Yeah, Sableye's neat. I used to use that in battle a lot. In Generation 6. I'll headbutt the Swellow. Swellow's a little stronger. Oh, you know what I might do, actually, since I'm having such a hard time deciding what to stream next? I might just do a community tab poll on YouTube, and this time actually just do whatever wins. Sometimes people get mad that when I do a poll and don't do what wins, but I mainly do the poll to gauge interest, not to, like, pick what they want, if that makes sense. Like, when I did the poll for the Oak Challenge, Heart Gold Soul Silver won, but I didn't know how difficult Heart Gold Soul Silver was when I put that poll. And Yellow was second. I think Yellow was second, so I did Yellow. But if Yellow was in last place, I would have done something else, you know? There's one behind Registeel. I didn't know that. And the Pokemon you hope gets a Mega in ZA? Swalot. And just more like Gen 5 and 6 Pokemon. And I guess post-Gen 6 Pokemon too. How cool would it be to see, like, I don't know. What's a cool, like a Mega Dragapult? That'd be sick. How dare creator have creative control. Yeah, like, I understand the perspective of people who, like, get annoyed at that, but from the start, I said that I wasn't gonna necessarily do what won. I was just gauging interest. Because of those 4 options, right? It was Yellow, Fire Red, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I think Ruby Sapphire. I don't remember. Of those 4, if Yellow version had like 2% of the vote, I just wouldn't have done it. Well, let's go Skarmory. Or let's go Luffy. Flygon. Oh yeah, like I was saying before, like Gen 3 has a lot of cool dragon types. And Altaria gets kind of like forgotten. Because Salamence is the favorite, then Flygon's up there too. And then Altaria just like, hey guys, I'm here too. Although Altaria and Salamence got a Mega, and not Flygon. So, oops. Mega Ledian would be neat. Can you stop using potions, please? I'd really appreciate that, Winona. Belly drum. First I bang my drum, then I bang your Pokemon to death. That sounded terrible out of context. I didn't mean it like that, chat. Alright, don't miss headbutt. Don't miss headbutt. Don't miss headbutt. Don't miss headbutt. Let's go. Down goes the Skarmory. Mega Yan Mega. That'd be a cool one too. Oh yeah, more Pokemon? What? Speaking of Altaria. Watch a Dragon Dance. Oh crap. Wait, can it kill me? Oh my gosh, I missed. I don't want to work. I want to belly drum my Zigzagoon all day. And that's what I'm doing. Can I stop missing, please? Alright, you need to chill, Winona. I might actually lose this battle. Oh, never mind. I landed a hit. +6 headbutt is enough. 6 badges done in like, what, 2.5 hours, basically? Because I got the first badge at the end of the last stream. And we've only been live for a little over 2 hours just now. And we can go heal and then go right over to Lily Cove City. Find Thunderbolts in the Mauville basement and teach Zigzagoon Thunderbolt. Ooh. Is that going to be useful? I guess for the 8th gym, it's kind of cool. I might do that for the 8th gym just to be funny. But we can get that later. Why'd the music stop? There we go. So you're doing a dex completion run for your game. I feel like that would be a fun challenge. Run to sprinkle in. So I have an idea that's like similar to what you're saying. So what I want to do is I want to complete the dex in like the full Pokedex in Emerald version, right? And I could build up to that by doing an Oak challenge in Ruby and Sapphire, an Oak challenge in Coliseum and XD, and then an Oak challenge in Fire Leaf Green. Trade everything over to Emerald version, and then just get the missing Pokemon elsewhere in Emerald version. What are Zigzagoon's stats anyway? I have no idea. I don't know. A nugget. Oh, do I have any pickup items, by the way? I do. Super potion. Nugget. Or restore. Ultra ball. I think after stream I'll make the poll, by the way, of what to stream next on YouTube. Well, the stream will be on Twitch, but the poll will be on YouTube, you know what I mean? And of those options, I'm gonna put Ruby Sapphire, Oak Challenge, Fire and Leaf Green. Well, Ruby Sapphire we played at the same time. I played both games at the same time. Fire and Leaf Green I just played one, I think. And then I could just put Coliseum, honestly. I could do that. And I don't know what the 4th option will be, because you only get 4 options for a poll on YouTube. So Coliseum, Leaf Green, Ruby and Sapphire at the same time. And then I could just throw the Pokemon Black and Nuzlocke out there, just randomly. Gen 5 would be impossible to challenge? Why is that? BDSP? Oh, I could put something with Let's Go. I could do Let's Go. We'll see. I'm not going to put Crystal, though, because I know Crystal will win, and I'm going to start that anyway soon. Or soon-ish. Oh, the EXP mechanics in Gen 5. That is true. Yeah, I'll have to look into that more. I'll have to look into other Oak challenges more, because I haven't looked into other games as much. I looked slightly into Coliseum, and I looked slightly into Fire Red, I think. Killing Autonos make it a bit easier. That is true. Although getting Autonos to spawn isn't that, like, easy. Yeah, that is true. Another cancer run. So I mean, there'll be other videos in between, right? That's why I have pin missile, by the way, chat. So like the Oak Challenge video went up, then the level 100 Zigzagoon video will go up, and then there'll be a bit of a buffer. So we'll see. Leaf Green with the VS Seeker, yeah. The Versus Seeker. It's so funny because like video game players call it Versus Seeker, but a lot of TCG players call it VS Seeker because that's what like the card name is. So whenever I say VS Seeker to video people are like, why don't you just say Versus? And I'm like, you know what? You're kind of right. Pre-batch 1 is brutal. Autonos only spawn after that. Ooh. Yeah, what I think I'll do is I'll finish stream kind of soon, eat lunch, go to Staples and get that whiteboard, and then come back home and figure out what to put up for the poll. Finish this run during my next stream, which will most likely be Sunday night. If not Sunday night, it'll be Monday or Tuesday. And then the next stream of whatever we do next will start Tuesday or Wednesday. And the Crystal Oak Challenge will be running parallel to that to some extent. Want to do an Oak Challenge now? What game are you thinking about? I don't want to fight you. Yeah, I'm going to go to Lily Cove first just so I can heal there. Would you consider streaming Pokemon Stadium in 1 and 2? Maybe. I just like, what could I do on them for like a video? The issue with those games is they get pretty repetitive. It's just like continuous battles over and over again. For the first Stadium game, you could get some gift Pokemon that transfer over to Red, Blue, and Yellow, which is kind of cool. I thought about incorporating that into the Yellow Oak Challenge video. But from my understanding, so the Pokemon you can get from Stadium to transfer over to Red, Blue, or Yellow are the 3 starter Pokemon, Eevee, the 2 fossil Pokemon, and like a couple of other like choice Pokemon / version exclusives, I think. The issue with that is you get a random one after each run through. So like, in order to get the ones that I need, I could have to run through the game like 10 times, and I didn't really want to do that. Please don't static me. Oh, what did I steal? Did I steal a light ball? Oranberry. With double speed, it took me around 50 in game hours for Black 2. For the first badge. Wait, what? See, the thing is, again, like, as much as I want these videos to be bigger, it's very hard for me to justify spending that much time for a video. Unless I know it'll do, like, incredibly well. Do you know what I mean? So, like, the ideal situation is by the time I even get to a point where I consider doing a Gen 5 Oak Challenge, hopefully the stream picks up. Do you know what I mean? Because then that could justify me spending more time on it more. Rather than me just grinding Black 2 for a month straight, not uploading anything else. Or not uploading it all on YouTube and just streaming it. Mini games. I don't know. I don't really see that as something I want to do. Like, I like Stadium, but I don't really see how I can make that into a video. What I might do is I might play Crystal on the N64, though. With Pokemon Stadium 2. Because I didn't know this when I made the video for Yellow, but apparently if you play Yellow version on Pokemon Stadium 1 through the Game Boy Tower, there's like a built-in speed-up function, which is really neat. So if Crystal has that for Stadium 2, I'm going to probably do that because that'll save a tremendous amount of time on grinding. Even if it's just 2 times speed, that'll be a lot of time saved. The only issue is I haven't used the N64 with the Game Boy attachment in a long time. And from what I remember is since you put the cartridge into the controller basically for the N64, I remember times where you would set the controller down and the cartridge would like move a little bit and the game would freeze. So I'd have to figure out a way to avoid that and like test it out. Lost your Black Nuzlocke at Getsis. Brutal loss. At least you got pretty far in. My first ever Black Nuzlocke that I've done, which is my first ever Nuzlocke ever too, I lost in the Twisted Mountain. There was just like so many trainers there, I remember. But also back then, a lot of Nuzlocks I lost was just from like being naive. Because nowadays with a lot of Nuzlocks, what people do is like, they look up what every trainer has, they know the optimal routes, whatever. Back then I just went in blind. I just like started playing the game, did a Nuzlocke, boom. Didn't know what I was going up against. The expansion pack for the N64 controller. I'm not sure what it's called exactly, but there's a thing that plugs into the back of the N64 controller that has like a Game Boy slot. And that's what you put your Game Boy cartridge in to play the Pokemon games on Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. Looking everything up is boring. That is true. I want to look that up actually. So Pokemon Stadium 2, GB Tower, Dodrio mode. If it has Dodrio mode, that means you can play in like super speed. How do you unlock it for Gold, Silver, Crystal? You have to have the Elite Four beat it on your cartridge to use speed. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't realize that. If this is accurate... So in Pokemon Stadium 2, if you use the Game Boy Tower for Gold, Silver, and Crystal, you can only use Speed Up after you beat the game. Or after you get all 8 badges, rather. Which is a bit annoying. Going blind is a bit more rewarding for vanilla Nuzlocks, yeah. That's a good point. I'm trying to look this up on Bulletpedia now. Yeah, you have to have beat in the Elite Four and Gold, Silver, Crystal to have Speed Up in Pokemon Stadium 2. But apparently you could beat the game and then reset the save file and it'll keep it. But I don't know if it only keeps it during that one session. If you turn it off and turn it on again, then you have to do it again. I don't know. Yeah, I want to avoid using emulators and stuff, though. I want to try to play on official hardware as best as I can. I know, I got the red orb. Whoa. I need a flying Pokemon now, though, because I have to go back to Lily Cove soon. I don't think I had to talk to that guy. Just in case. Wow, no wild Pokemon while exiting the whole thing. That's kind of cool. I doubt that I'll continue throughout the water. Got pretty close. Ooh, should I enter a contest? What moves do I have? Too cute to toughen a cool. I'm not sure if I could do a contest with that. Would contest stat do an orangeberry blocks boost? I don't know. How many orangeberries do I even have? The only orangeberries I got, I have 4. I only got them through COVID stealing them from other wild Pokemon or other trainer Pokemon. A Luffy, Kendler, and Shadow Ball, yes. I should probably pick up that TM before I go to the Elite Four. Is that in Mount Pyre, by the way? Well, first I need a Pokemon with Fly, don't I? Let's go for a Pelipper in here. I believe Pelipper can be found here. You know what? I think it can be found surfing easier. So let me go surf. Come on. Where are the encounters at? That took a while. It's not even a Pelipper. If I don't get it here, I'm going to go to the Safari Zone and get a Doduo. Because I believe you can get a Doduo in the Safari Zone. I will catch this, though, because I will need something for Dive as well as Waterfall. And I believe Tentacool could get both. Just want to see the Safari Zone encounters in this game. Thank you, Seb the Pleb. Paul, appreciate it, dude. I don't want to see the items. I want to see the Pokemon. Area 1 has a Doduo at 10%. So we're going to go there and get a Doduo for Fly. There's really no reason for me to do this. I get any Pokemon that can learn Fly. Just going out of my way for no reason to get a Doduo. I don't want to fight you. Did I not teach Cut? guess I didn't use cut. I'm gonna save the game to be safe. I haven't saved in a little bit. I don't need a Pokeball case to go in the Safari Zone, do I? That's just contests? No! Tropius being good HM, buddy. I just want to see where I get Pelipper. Game locations. Lily Cove City. Okay, 35% surfing chance gets a Wingull, 5% gets a Pelipper. Wingull still gets fly, right? So surfing. Isn't that where I just was? Unless I have to surf at a different part that's like closer to the town. I should have just caught a flying type Pokemon sooner when I saw them. I'm sure I ran into a ton. Like, I knew I was gonna need them. Troller's being a little weird today. Okay, so this is still Lily Cove City. So if I stick to this part, it should be good. Yeah. This little corner. We have a 40% chance of getting what we want. And so far we've seen like 3 of these things, which is not what we want. I do have to admit though, Tentacool has a pretty cool shiny in Gen 3. Same with Tentacruel. Little bulbs on its head are like green. It's kind of neat. And it's a lighter blue, the body. Oh wow, we got the 5%. That's slightly better, I guess. I don't think it really matters too much. Another funny thing about Ruby is when you catch a Pokemon, after 3 shakes, the Pokeball doesn't have those little stars that come out of it, or sparkles. Where every game after this has that. Like Fire Red has it, Emerald has it. So like the ball shakes and just pauses, and you're like, did I get it? They should learn Surf and Dive as well. Surf I know. Surf I don't really need though, because Zigzagoon gets it anyway. Dive, I'm not 100% sure on. I thought it did, but the other day when I mentioned it on stream, somebody said they didn't, but I didn't bother looking it up. Although that might have been Waterfall I was thinking of that they said. I don't remember. Either way, we just need it for Fly right now. I caught a Tentacool, so that Tentacool could be used for the other water HMs. And then we'll be good. Thank you, Reaper AA, for the follow. I might as well teach it Surf, though, because I keep depositing Nami, and Nami's the Zigzagoon that knows Surf. So might as well, just in case I, like, forget. Been watching for a while on YouTube. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you for coming over to Twitch. Right now, we're beating the game to level 100 Zigzagoon. If you're wondering why, it's because I grinded up a Zigzagoon to level 100 on Route 101. If you're wondering why, so am I. Should we go to Sleepport now? Nami the Sea Navigator. Exactly, it fits. I think over here is like the dudes with the stuff. Yep. You're the dudes and here's the stuff. Dude, imagine stealing a submarine. How crazy is that? Dude just jumps into the water, goes into the submarine from underwater somehow, and steals it. That is true. I did have fun grinding up a level Zigzagoon to level 100 on Route 101. I'm telling you, the Viridian Forest changed me. I'm thinking we should be able to clear out this base, possibly get to Moss Deep and beat the gym leader. And that's it. But most likely we're just going to clear out the base, then I'm going to end stream. I'm getting a little bit hungry here. Alright, Caliber, I don't need your services for now, but thank you. We get a Master Ball too, which honestly I'm just going to trade over to my copy of Emerald, so I have another Master Ball in it. Do you think Zigzagoon got diabetes from all the rare candies today? Oh, absolutely. It had 71 rare candies. It's a lot of candy. Oh, I should probably fight my rival. I forgot about you. Just random optional rival fight. What happens to this rival fight, by the way, if you beat the game? Does she just stay here? Until you, like, go here? Or does she disappear at some point? I honestly don't know. I think Shroomish has Effect Spore. Please don't. Okay. We did it. There's special dialogue for doing the fight post-game. I didn't know that. That would make sense, though. It's always so funny when trainers just fly away after talking to them like that. I mean, only May and Steven do it, but it's always just so funny. It's like, you're standing right in front of me, you're gonna do that? You can't just, like, step back? I just had an idea I want to write down in my notes. That will be funny to say in the video. Oh, this is different. I thought the water ran all the way up here. Maybe that's just in Emerald as well as Sapphire? And since this is Team Magma, there's like less water? I don't know. I think I have to fight you, but I want to be annoying and try to avoid you. Oh, I can avoid you! Sick! Okay, I believe we only have to go to the left if we want the Master Ball, and I do want the Master Ball. Water exists Team Magma, and I took that personally. Yep. They did take that personally. I don't think they explain it properly in this game. I think it gets explained better in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. But I think the reasoning behind it is Maxi just wants more land to build property. I think that's justification for him wanting to get rid of the water. Which, like, is stupid, don't get me wrong. But at least it's a motive that makes more sense than just, I hate water. Because I don't think he, like, ever says that in this game. And I don't know the reason behind Team Aqua wanting water, to be honest. I don't know. I think I have to go farther down, maybe? There's the ROM hack of a world where Team Magma wins the map, has direction change. I've seen that ROM hack. That's the same person who made Pokemon Emerald Mini, which is a cool ROM hack. So Emerald Mini is basically Emerald version, except like condensed really small, and it's really cool looking. They added a few other things to make the game a bit cooler, but like for the most part, it's like Pokemon Emerald, but like everything is smaller, like a smaller map. It's a lot quicker to go through. Just seems cool. They just like fishing. That could be it. Going through the base was a lot quicker than I thought, by the way. I thought it would take longer. So I'll probably just go through until we beat the 7th gym. And then end there. And then I'm thinking we should be able to finish the rest of the Team Magma stuff. The 8th gym and the Elite Four in one stream, right? That seems realistic. Can I knock this out, by the way? I can. Elite Four could possibly give us trouble. I can see us having difficulties with some of them, maybe. I might have to do some cheesy, like, belly drum into full heal or into full restore strategies. Just to sweep everybody. Especially Steven. Steven's gonna be tough with Metagross. Although, I'll have Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball might be, like, the MVP of the Elite Four run. I'll hold on to any, like, PP ups, or not PP ups, elixirs and stuff that I have. Others. There's the Shardman's house and Moss Deep City. Oh, you know what I could do? I have an e-reader. So I could do like the e-reader with the Game Boy player, can't I? That's kind of funny. I'll have to find my cards that I have for it though. But it's one of these houses. What's up, Cameron? How's it going? Steel resist ghosts, double team maybe. Oh, that's true. So it'll just be neutral. Yeah, I think in this house is where you do it with the e-reader. That'll be just a funny thing to include in the video, just like a random e-reader battle. Teach Dig. Oh yeah, Dig could also work. Where do you get Dig in this game? Is that from the Trick House? You have an Ice Beam and Blizzard to keep that in mind. That's not bad. We could probably use that for what's his name? Drake. I keep thinking Lance, but Lance is not his name. I just pick up another copy of the Lance card, though. So I can build Dragapult if I want to. Just need one more Dragapult EX, which is like $1. So I should find that at the card show tomorrow. I don't know if anybody plays the card game, but Dragapult's supposed to be like the best deck now. And it's a cool deck. I wanted to build it when it came out, I just never got around to it. And I might as well build it now. That I just need one more card for it. What's your first shiny? A Phantom. Ooh, what game are you playing? X and Y, I'm guessing? I like Phantom. You can't see it, but I have a Phantom plush up there. Phantom is another one of my, like, low-key favorite Pokemon. Sorry, I meant Pumpkaboo. I get Phantom and Pumpkaboo mixed up. Pumpkaboo is the one that I have a plush of. I know that's one of my favorite Pokemon, and I messed up its name. But I just get Pumpkaboo and Phantom mixed up. Well, not mixed up. Mostly I just think Phantom, or Pumpkaboo is Phantom. But obviously the pumpkin one is the one with pumpkin in its name. Route 114 in the house with the tunnel in it. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's near Fall River. Okay. That's not bad then. We can do that. I mean, I'm sure once we get to the Elite Four, I'll probably take a couple of minutes to, like, strategize. Oh, wait, didn't I need Shadow Ball for this gym? Yeah, I'll just Belly Drum. Who cares? Yeah, I'll just Belly Drum. That should be fine. Is Pin Missile neutral? Or is Pin Missile super effective? Because doesn't Rock resist Bug? But also Rock resists normal. So it'll be neutral. But it'll also be Stab. Only in Scarlet and Violet? Oh, you got it in Scarlet and Violet, you mean. Okay. Still a cool shiny. This way? Bug on Rock is neutral. Okay, so I'll just Belly Drum and then Pin Missile. Almost there. Gotta battle one more trainer and I think we get it. Oh, I could Surf also. I forgot about that. I could maybe teach Surf. And I think the move deleter is in this town. Or in Lily Cove. So I could just forget it after I teach it. Might try that. The only problem with it is it's a spread move, so it'll hit both, and it's special, not physical. So I don't know how much damage it'll do, but at the same time, I'm level 100. And they're like level like 38 or so. So it might do a lot anyway. They're 42. What do I forget? I don't want to forget anything though. I like COVID because it steals items and it's funny. But I guess COVID is the worst move that I have, so I might as well. I didn't hunt for a shiny to get to level 100. That would have taken so long. Would have been cool. But like, if I got like a Puchieno or a Wurmple, that would have just been like kind of lame. I wanted a Zigzagoon. 2 revives. And a PPO. Let me see your talent. His Zigzagoon has a lot of talents. Level 100, buddy. I'll go for Surf. Why not? See how much that does. Still knocks out. It's only a routes, but, you know, still something. I'll try it on the Kadabra. If I one-shot the Kadabra, then we should probably two-shot in the double battle. Yeah, 2 Surfs might just do it. I think the Lunatone has Light Screen, though. So that could be annoying. Yeah, I think now we're good. I think it'll take us to the very end. And we're good. Cool. It's about him, the sliding animation. It's funny when you're forced to turn on the red tiles. Oh, I forgot the Mystic Water. Whatever. I still want to write that in my notes, even though I forgot it. And this Zigzagoon will growl. Wait, does Surf hit your partner in this game? Do not light screen. I forbid it. Oh, well, down goes Robin. Let's go Sanji. Oh, crap, sunny day. I'm gonna pin missile the Lunatone. And then growl. I might need 3 shots there. Okay, 2's enough. Oh man, Sanji's gonna get so much XP. It's gonna get to like level 10. Only 4th gen it up? Wait, what do you mean? Alright, Zoro. Just here, that's my elbow. Pin missile. And you know what? I'll rock smash. You're a rock. It's so funny how they keep targeting the low-level Pokemon. I guess the AI sees it as a knockout, so they prioritize that over, like, the actual threat. So Magnus for Zigzagoon Armageddon going well. It is for the one that's level 100. The other ones kind of suck, because they're, like, level 3. But, yeah, we're doing well. Oh, you're talking about Surf hitting your partner. Yeah, in this gen it doesn't, apparently. Some games it does, some games it doesn't. I get confused. And now Chopper gets some EXP. The Mayan badge. Ooh. How cool. Is that Calm Mind? Pretty sure Zigzagoon does not get Calm Mind. Would be a cool move to use though if it did. What if I step back here? What happens? Oh, nothing. Should have expected that. Yeah, I believe now I need Dive. And I don't remember where you get Dive. Do you just go to Steven's house and he gives it to you, maybe? That sounds kind of right. Hidden Power could be funny. It could be funny. Depending on what type I get. I think Hidden Power is 70 base power in this game, as opposed to 60 in the later ones. This is not Steven's house. This is Steven's house. Hello, Steven. Give me Dive. Does anyone tell you you get Dive here, by the way? Or are you just supposed to, like, find it on your own? Like, is this another point of the game where you could easily just get lost? You think the kid? Oh, the kid outside his house says that Steven's there. Alright, let's see if Pelipper can learn Dive. That would be convenient. Because they already know surf and fly. No. Okay, well, we will get the tentacle. There we go. What's up, Don the Don fan? Going pretty well. We got up to the 7th badge today. I'm gonna end stream like right now though, and then we'll finish this Sunday night or Monday maybe. We'll see. Not sure when I'm gonna stream next. Yeah, I'll have a long stream. I'll have at least one long stream next week though, chat. Because we'll finish this Sunday or Monday. That'll take like 2 to 3 hours probably. And then I'll start some other like larger challenge on sometime during the week next week, like Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know what it's gonna be. Might possibly start the Crystal Oak challenge next week too. We'll see. I'm gonna start. So the Crystal Oak challenge, like I said before, is I'm gonna take that slower, a lot slower than I did the yellow one, where I'm not gonna stream only that for 7 hours a day for a week straight. I'll stream that a couple times a week, and then we'll ramp it up later once we're towards the end. But next week, I'll put a poll on the YouTube community tab soon, sometime in the next couple hours, about what to do next, and we'll start that next week. Either way, let me save the game. Let me turn the game off on stream because I like to do that. And I'll see you guys hopefully Sunday night. Oh, I should be able to stream then. So yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.